Okay, we got chairs down. That's awesome. The chairs will give them a great mood boost when they're working. Really? Really? And you know what? Here, move that over here. We're working on this most off. So, there. What is uranium needed for? It is used in power armor, power helmets, charge rifles. It is also used in a bunch of the things you make for the ship, like the ship's power core. It's not exactly a rare, important material, but why would I make weapons out of it if I don't have to? Plus, I don't have a smith anyway. Really need these built, but like... Oh, they're still trying to finish this, aren't they? God damn it. Here, pause this for a while. People are going to be unhappy as it is. Might as well use the limestone blocks and important shit. Oh, and of course there's an eclipse. Of course there is. When I've got, like, no energy. Oh, Nicotus is heading out to finish that. Still repairing this thing that those sappers did. God damn. Oh, crap. Somebody locked themselves in. Yep. God damn it, Wolf Blood. You can make the furniture out of it as well, which is cool. Yeah. Although, again, I have that theory that the people here are actually immune to radiation, because radiation is never a problem. Okay, is this room dark or something? No? Apparently he doesn't mind the room anymore. I guess changing the colors to experiment made him happier. We need more crafters. We need a lot more crafters. We actually kind of need to get raided. Like, getting raided right now would actually kind of work for me. Except for the lack of power. That's kind of important. Maybe I should go build up the other geothermal generators. Actually, right now, what I should do is probably make a fuel generator. Because wind generators not being as useful as I had hoped. Uranium dining table, keep the food warm as you eat. Yeah, and it doesn't say if the uranium is enriched or not. I just sort of assume it is. Oh, the cyclotron is ending. Good. Everybody will go back to normal. And I think Nicotus had... No? Wasn't somebody depressive? Well, Pinfell's lazy. Nope. Nobody's depressive, so I can put them back to normal work schedules. Except for Pinfell and Rainbow Viking, who for some reason are always in a bad mood. How are we doing? Pretty good. Huh. We don't exactly have a dearth of metal, but it's not bad. Food is coming along perfectly. We're not getting the eggs yet, but the chickens aren't fully grown up yet. We even have a lot of hops. We might actually have to sell some hops. In fact, I'm gonna move the beers back over. Trading caravan from Kindness Tree is approaching. Let's make the beer area just down here. Oh god, Dropbox. Fucking hell. Beer. Clear all. Priority preferred. Beer. How are we on operation? Fuck this planet, I'm going home. Not good at all. The T-junctions by the bedrooms looks like a good generator placement spot. I don't know. You know what? I might put them in here. That would actually be a good spot for them since they're not going anywhere else. Hauling bot, where are you, buddy? There you are. Hey, hauling bot, you're going to the recharge station. God damn it. Okay, Dryad Queen, you are hauling that. Go ahead and haul these. Okay. I think you can actually shiv people with a beer bottle. Here, just haul that. Now wait till they get here and we'll forbid them. There we go. We can keep those for emergencies when people are in really bad moods. It looks like we get fine meals whenever there's an egg laid, which makes sense. Give you enough cancer to be identified as a tumor if you wish to make all your furniture out of uranium. Just have 1 square of available booze. No. Mostly I keep beer in stock because you can get, like, if something really bad happens, like a bunch of people die or whatever. God, why are you all the way up here? You can give your people a lot of beer and make them in a really good mood temporarily, and at that point, you want a lot of beer stockpiled. Aww. I was hoping they had more wargs. Check the home areas. For why? Oh no, I already checked that for the caravans. They just wander around up there for some reason. We have 7 hens. How did that happen? Is there anything I want? I could get another hauling base station. I'd have to sell a bunch, but I could. That kind of sounds neat. Let's sell some eyeballs. And some chicks. There we go. And another hauling base station would be cool. 2 haulers. That's awesome. Okay. Let's go install you next to the other ones. And we'll have Boo take care of it since she's already up there. Another haul bot. Okay, somebody's finally finishing the goddamn bedrooms. Yes. Good. Impressiveness is mediocre. Wealth is impoverished. Beauty is rather nice. Beauty is the easiest one to work on. We'll work on those first, and then we'll work on the wealth. What happens if the drone is taken out, but the base station is fine? The base station will explode. Well, not explode. It'll break down into slag metal. Awaken, my Hallbot! Hallbot has a friend! Okay, now Boo's working on those. Good, good, good. Nobody has made this thing yet. But we're kinda, well, you know, cannot assemble, skill too low. What do you need for this? 5 crafting. I guess I will set Pinfell on it tonight. Oh, she's gonna have that interrupted sleep thing over and over again. What? What? Why? What? Why did she go in there ever? Why would you ever have to go in there? She must have ran in there on her own. Like, there's absolutely no reason for her to run in there ever. Unbelievable. Whoa! Hey, you two! Chill. Oh, shit. Oh, what? Apparently, Zalaro cheated on Boo, so Boo decided to beat the shit out of him. Put a door on the rotting pile. You know, it's ideas like that. That's why I keep you around, VIP. Yeah, they...
well, my bonus gone.
Yeah, they beat each other up now. That's... Okay, who's our off-dock? Off-dock, Pinfell, Zalaro, Rainbow Viking. You know, Zalaro, I know you cheated on her and she hates you. You better treat her, though. You cheated on her, buddy. This is the best way to apologize, by bandaging the wounds that you just gave her. And now she's down. He's down, so... You two kiss and make up. Or at least bandage each other's wounds. A bartender from Kindness Tree is visiting the colony. Probably need to fix these next. After the bedrooms are done. Oh, those bedrooms are done. Okay. Let's cue the next ones. Oh, shit. Block the vents. Any more cheating, you're going to the pod. Well, no wonder it's so cold in these damn rooms. No, you guys! Do the things! Fix your goddamn rooms first. There we go. Now I can start warming up in your damn rooms. Unbelievable. That's better. You know, if we had power for it. Alright, people are fully healed. There's our visitor. Let's just... Did either of you have any social skills? 0. 0. Really? Really? Alright, well... Go talk to Olga. If you talk to them, even if, like, they don't have anything for you, it just helps their opinion of you, which is kind of ridiculous. Zalaro cheated on Boo. I think I need to give my people more joy time overall. Yeah, I'll give my people some more joy time. Because they keep not hanging out in the joy areas, so... Who is Boo sleeping with right now? Nikitas! Oh. Apparently I was wrong. Boo cheated on Zalaro with Nikitas. What a harlot. Okay, 72 in here. The cold snap is over, but I don't want it to get too cold in here. I'm actually going to replace that, which is just pulling up, you know, heat, with a heater. Oop. I thought something looked off. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, plenty of food there. Good. There's plenty of food in the chicken coop. I'm going to stop them from being able to leave the chicken coop now. Are the beds still aligned properly? Ish? Could be better, but could be worse. That should definitely improve their moods with the room they're using. Okay, Olga, what do you need? Uncomfortable, feeling bad, very joy deprived, starving. Well, the starving is your fault. You should have brought food. They're not using my fun things. Did I put her in the wrong bed? No, that's her lover. The lover's her ex-lover. Yeah, it's working right. They're in the right places. Boo is just sowing her oats. There we go. Seriously! Okay, they're about to become hostile. And I don't know why. They're not using my joy things, so they're going to become hostile to me. I don't know how to make this better. Maybe... No, these are being heated. It's not very well, huh? Okay, let's... Yeah, this is about to become a very, very bad thing. We need to fix this right now. Put a table and a small food fridge in there. Oh, they don't have a table in there anymore. I didn't notice. Yeah, I took the table to put somewhere else, so we'll put a small table in there. Just in this corner. With some chairs. I didn't even notice that. I can't give them food. If I leave food around guests, they will not touch it. So their beds are fine. Their beds are cold, though. It's 70 in here. The temperature should be equalizing between the vents. It does not appear to be. Huh. Okay, yeah, let's move this out here, and then we'll dig into here and we'll install a heater. And then grab Zalaro. Do that. No, no. There we go. Temperature, heater. Yeah, I don't know why they're so upset about all of this. It's not my doing. Like, there's so little you can do about making them happy with the hospitality mod. It's ridiculous. You can only give them guest beds, and that's it. But they're about to become hostile. So, need materials. God damn it. Okay, there's 2 heaters in here. And the vents aren't working. That's the problem. The vents are just not working at all. Let's take these out. And then I'll take one of the heaters down. Get that, and do that. And then take this sucker. Oh, what is this one? Install that here. And then we're going to need to get vents in here now. And do these. get Rainbow Viking on that. Once she's done eating. Alright, good. Go prioritize this. Get that. God, it got bright in there. Then, are you a constructor? Yeah, we can get you to work on these. Here, just deconstruct these first. You get the metal from those. And then we'll have to replace these with limestone. Oh yeah, that's already working. Good. An exotic goods trader has come into the view. Okay, so these rooms are warm now. I can at least do that much. We're still sharing warmth with this room though. Go ahead, call these guys. We'll see what they have before you can go to bed. They want gold. They have a hauler base station, another cleaner base station. I don't need another cleaner. You only really ever need one cleaner. There's nothing really they want me to sell them, though. They have boom rats. Do I want to breed boom rats? A little. No. Yeah, it's not the safest of things that I could do. But it's tempting. What's the worst that could happen? I feel like I say what's the worst that could happen far too often. So let's not. Man, these two hauling bots are just getting everything done. Oh, poor Pinfell. He's trying to sleep, and they're just working on his walls. I don't know, like, it would be an interesting idea. It is something I've wanted to try, but I feel like trying to tame wargs in the wild would be safer, you know? Okay, the bedrooms are done. So, no more ugly wall. Well, they still get a little bit of the ugly wall. It's not that big a deal, because that's what the room counts as. Beauty went up a lot to rather nice in almost all of them. That's really good. Still impoverished and poor. Probably want to do double beds for everybody instead. But we're going to work on these instead. Because this is, like, I don't want my guests to become hostile towards me. I feel like that would be a bad idea. Yeah, well, bears are the most useful. A bear army is amazing. I've always wanted Warg Army. I've had Cougar Army before. Cougar Army was hilarious because they just do so much damage. There's a bear. Do I have any good animal tamers? 6, 4, 12. Zalaro might actually have a chance, but let's not for now. They also eat a lot. I would argue for elephants due to hauling capabilities. I had elephants. I had just got my elephants last time, and, well, they died. They died super fast. But if given the chance, I would totally go for elephants. Alright, how is everybody? Still sick, huh? God, those never go away. Good thing is we have plenty of food for our chickens. That is really good. In fact, let's make sure we stay with plenty of food by spreading that out. Make sure we don't store hay in here. Good. And where will we store hay? I don't know. I guess here's as good a place as any. You know what? We can make these rooms bigger. I didn't even think of that. We could totally make these rooms bigger. Our guests might like that. Maybe they wouldn't have the cramped environment debuff or something. I don't know what they've been getting, but we'll try it out. The rooms will still be a little off, but they'll be better than they were before. Okay. I am a little worried about the fact that we keep having things break down and we don't have any components to replace them. But finishing these blocks... Wow, I have like 400 blocks. Yeah, we can suspend this for a while. He can't even make any more. And we'll go to that. And he'll start making components. Yeah. I like it. We will start on component crafting. Yes. I am probably going to completely redo these rooms with more space involved. How far over can I build? I can build one more over so we could dig out one more space. Let's do that. Just to make these rooms a little bit bigger, we will rebuild them, reconsolidate, do the fun thing. Make the rooms a little bit bigger. Oh, damn it. Cancel that, cancel that. I honestly don't know if, like, my guests would prefer a bunkhouse. Actually, I want to keep it even with this. Yeah. We'll keep it even with that. Oh. Oh no, we were going to make it wider, weren't we? I forgot. Yeah, we were going to do something like that. Okay. There's somebody building. Ah. Right there. And it looks like somebody was almost done with this cloth armchair. Okay. Shoddy cloth armchair. That sucks. And there was something I did want to check. Good. Superior. Superior. Awful. Poor. Excellent. Let's actually deconstruct all the single beds. And we will replace them with doubles. Made of wood. Made of wood. Wood's good enough. We've got 300. That's not bad. Uh-oh. A group of tribespeople from the Camboa of the River. Oh. That's a lot. That's a whole lot. Alright, everybody. Defensive positions. Make sure I get the defensive position still set up right. No, I do not.